feel about Danny being up there? Are you real nervous? Because you guys can't guard him, right? And he's been on fire lately?
If you've been to an Oklahoma City Energy game lately, chances are you've seen and heard this guy.
Quick boo! You needed it. Come on, McBean, you're terrible.
That was horrible, McBean.
That's horrible acting, buddy. Maybe work on playing soccer instead. You don't even have a cool man bun.
Meet John Friedl. Along with his friends Brian, Nick, and Nick, they make up the Green Mohawk gang.
I just don't want them to think I don't feed my kids.
I don't think you do feed your kids.
Well, I don't, but I don't want them to know.
Oh, you don't want Brent to know?
Yeah, I don't want it to be published.
Well, as a soccer player growing up all my life, I've got a great group of friends that come here with me that we are all soccer players together. And when we found out Oklahoma City was getting a team, we wanted to be the first ones here, sitting here supporting the team and supporting soccer in Oklahoma City. Last year we went with curly green hairs, and we wanted something a little bit more, a little crazier this year. So we found some green Mohawks and we went with that, and it seems to be a hit. You did that a lot when you played, right, Kurt? That's why you got traded all the time?
Now, they're some of the most creative but clean hecklers you'll encounter.
That didn't make a lot of sense. Why didn't he just settle that? Do you not teach him how to trap? I would probably teach him how to control the ball, but that's your call, buddy. That's why you've got a technical director, right? To make those calls? Come here. Here, you.
What makes John so popular that folks come up to him and ask for pics? Well, his fashion sense. Of course, there's the green do, but also his spot-on takes on all things couture.
You should have dressed up a little bit more, Kurt. You're out in public right now. You're already sweating. I can see it in your shirt. You shouldn't wear that color to games. Maybe your technical director could help you with that next time. Maybe go with like a white. Doesn't show up as much on white. I know that. See how cool Jimmy looks? Our coach looks a lot cooler, right? Does that make you nervous too?
Yes, his favorite target is the opposing team's coach. From fashion.
I saw that in the men's fashion section. Is that where you found him too? Like $120 from Sears? They're super nice though, Coach.
To coaching techniques and tactics.
On the for real though, are you upset that they made you hire Kenny? Just because he's Bruce's son? Like he's not really qualified, but you had to hire him because Bruce is kind of your boss? I'd be upset about that, but that's cool if you're good with it, you know? You guys have like an 87-person coaching staff anyway, so I guess you're not really wasting a spot, right? Oh, you can still hear me if you stand up, Kurt, don't worry. I can project more.
John, oh so popular with the visiting team's head man.
Actually, I believe it was last season we had one of the coaches that had got fed up enough that he actually went to our police officer and asked me to be removed from the game. The cop just kind of gave him the sorry, I can't really help you out there. And after that, the fans behind me really got to loving the fact that the coach couldn't handle it.
Friedl is a nutritionist for the Oklahoma State Department of Health, but he's also a triathlete. Just did an Ironman in Colorado Springs, training hard. But he's also an uncle and training the next generation of hecklers.
Hey. Hey, Army. Hey, how are you? So you're doing a bad job, Kurt.
John and his gang like to needle the opposing team, but make no mistake, there's no doubt who they're really there to cheer on. At Taft Stadium, I'm Brent Skarkey for Energy FC TV.